Today we're looking at the Advken Manta tank. Here we go, my friends. Dan the Man here. Welcome back to the channel. We're jumping right into it today with the Manta tank by Advken. Opening it up, looks like this. I almost dig this. You can open it up and it still has the little things that you can close it with, but basically this is just O-rings. And it did come in this sleeve, which I gotta tell you was a real pain in the hoo-ha's to get off. I almost was gonna rip it off. I'm gonna toss this because I don't plan on selling it or getting rid of it. And if I give this away to somebody, they're not gonna need that. One of the things I think is pretty cool about this box is that it stays closed because there's a magnet there and there, so it basically stays closed. Anywho, opening this up, and there's the tank. And let me tell you, the very first thing I thought when I saw this was, damn, that's ugly. Really, I thought it was so ugly. But I took it out and about with me, took it upstairs. You know, I always show my family what I'll be reviewing next, and they liked how this looked. They thought, oh, that's handsome. I'm like, really? Of course, I did have this extra bubble glass on it, which is like a rainbow glass. This, my friends, you cannot tell how much liquid you have in it, even if I shine a light through it. You cannot tell. You just, oh, maybe I can now. On camera, you can almost. But this one's plastic too, by the way. Let's open it up. Take a gander at it. There's one of the coils. These are mesh coils. This one's a 0.16. You can tell I've been using it. It's a bit juicy. And then there's this coil, which is a 0.21. Since these mesh coils and this mesh tank has such fabulous flavor, I wanted to see how my custards tasted in this, and they're actually not bad. I mean, I can recommend this, and I'm gonna recommend it. I'm such a dork sometimes. Anywho, let's get it on, shall we? Oh, there's a couple little niggles that I don't particularly like. Actually, this one doesn't do it, but with this plastic tank, you can spin it. The tank inside in here, which is strange, I gotta admit. To fill it, you would look for this little whatever that is, a manta? Yeah, a manta. Or that little arrow right there. Pushes back, fills up. I don't have a lot of light because my dome. Let's go back up top, my friends, and do a proper review, shall we? Alright, so we're back. I'm putting it on top of the E-leaf tessera. Such a dork, I swear. Now, let me show you something that I dislike already about this tank, okay? The airflow is rather difficult to get to because of that little bubble tank, it's somewhat difficult to turn. That's my first con that I have for this. My other one is that you cannot see your juice. You just can't. And I don't know about you, but I like to know how much juice I have. And this thing, believe it or not, doesn't eat juice like most mesh tanks do. Anyways, I don't know why I just did that. I want to fill it up. I'm a DIYer, and I have a bunch of different types of bottles. This is the one that I really like to use the most in my dripping, but I can't fill this with that. Let's give it a try. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I'm such a dork. Now, I've been known to be wrong before. It happens. I know. It's hard to believe. Very, very, very difficult to believe. But it does happen, my friends. Let's see here. This is what I was using. And I did use that to measure how much liquid this thing takes. And it will hold 4.5 mil with a saturated coil. This is a 75-25 PGVG mix, and the 0.21 doesn't really do it doesn't hold it. See, every time I start a video, I lose my vocabulary. All my words that I knew previously go right out the window. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. I would probably do in this 60-40 would be a better PGVG mix, unless you're just gonna take a couple hits and then you're done. But if you're gonna hotbox it, the wicking won't keep up on this particular coil. Now, I'm a custard loving maniac, and this 0.16 coil really is really nice. My other con is that airflow is loud. Not only is it difficult to turn, because luckily I have small hands and I can get my fingers in there to turn it, but it's still not easy. Now, someone with big meaty fingers is really going to have a hell of a time. Well, guess what? Someone showed up. Oh, well, hi there, little kitty catty poo poo. Every time. Every time. I'm not going to blow my vape at her. I just think that would be a cruel thing to do. Anywho, my friends. We'll be right back. So, my friends, anywho. Let's see here. So, yes, it's loud. And I don't like that part. But I can put up with it because of the flavor is spectacular. These coils are wonderful. Now, you know what? I want to come down a little more so we can just get a look at it, you know? I hate doing it. You're looking at my nose? That's gross. But, you know, when you're wearing bifocals. So we have a standard 510. Or, I mean, 810. With the O-rings on the inside, so you know you can switch it out if you want. I really like the looks of that. on there better, personally. The Manta Advken, my friends. If you like custard and you've been wanting to put a custard in a tank and actually taste it, this will do it for you, my friends. It sure will. Now, what do you think? Here, you know what? Here, let's do that. That or that. Was that cool? I can't help it. I think I'm so cool. Abracadabra. What? I know. I'm a dork. What can I say? Anywho, really, that's about it. I mean, what else can I say? Except for, and I always say, if someone stole it from me, I should say, really, if I lose this and never find it again, because I don't know what it is. I put something down somewhere and then I lose it and it's freaking gone forever. Not forever. I find it usually. Unless it was stolen and then I don't find it. And I'm not going to keep harping on that, am I? But I'm kind of bitter about that one that was stolen. It's got spectacular flavor. Of course, excuse me. Of course, with fruits, you're going to love it. This one is plastic, so be careful with plastic eating juices. I don't even know if they're still around anymore, but it's worth a mention. I am vaping on a recipe I call creamy vanilla ice cream cake. It's a mouthful, I know. But, ooh, it's tasty. This one's not, well, it's a custard, but it's more of a cream. Also on an Aura's custard, which I do a single flavor vape on this one. All it is an Aura custard. Usually I vape it when I'm waiting on my other custards to steep. So doing a little bit of research, $30 for this at healthcabin.net. By the way, I won this in a giveaway from healthcabin.net. Yeah. Mainly, I love giveaways. I join lots of giveaways, I gotta tell you. And I win. I've won bunches of them. It's all a numbers game, right? So I did win this, and it got here fast, within 2 weeks. So now for the coils, for a 5-pack, $15.99. Now while I was researching this, I found out that they have an RTA and a mouth-to-lung RTA, which I didn't even know. And you know what? I'd like to try them. Oh, excuse me. I'd like to give them a try. I love my mouth to lung, my friends. You guys should know that by now. What? I've made 3 videos. You should know everything about me, damn it. Did I just cuss? I think I did. Anywho, this is Dan the Man signing out. I could recommend it. Yes, I would recommend this. if someone stole it from me. I don't have a lot of sub-ohm tanks. And so you know what? I would buy another one of these. If I had lost this one, I'd get another one because I know that it's good flavor and that I can vape my custards out of it and still get good flavor. So yeah, I would. For 30 bones. Now when you're at the website at healthcabin.net, scroll, like let's say you look up the Advken um, tank. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and they will tell you how to save money. Whether there's any coupon codes or shipping, save money on shipping. So yeah, check them out. Get the Manta tank. Vape on, my brothers and sisters. Peace.